Hello people, we are once again inside Ueno Park. I assume you can hear the incredibly loud cicadas. I almost forgot about them. So when I first came, they were there screaming, but then they go away. Now they've came back. I thought it was going to be empty up here. Wow, so loud, it's the cicada. And the light scream. Also, thank you for the follow, Ross. That makes you number 1,200. Hey. So that must be the second ginger person I've seen in the last, what, 9 months, 10 months. What are the people like? Well, they're like people. They do people things, such as eat food and go to work. Busy today for Thursday. I mean, this is nothing compared to the weekends. Wow, this place gets so busy on a weekend. I mean, literally just this entire area jam-packed. Especially if there's an event on, which there often is. Oh, thank you for the gift, Morgan. Roses are much appreciated. Is anime an actual thing? Yeah, it is actually. I'll be absolutely honest. Anime does capture Japan like pretty much spot on. Other than you know, going on heroes' journeys and Godzilla and all of that. But yeah, I don't know, the aesthetic is captured perfectly, especially in the more highly detailed anime. Like, you got a lot of people that have never came at it, like, oh yeah, it's nice, it's nothing like it, it's not what you're going to expect. It's like, it pretty much is. Pretty much is spot on. I think part of that comes from, there's like a strong sort of cultural identity in Japan. Like, there's a lot of specific ways to do things, so you sort of see it pretty much wherever you go throughout the entire country, like, and like down to like some a lot of food. Sometimes, no matter what restaurant you go in, it will always sort of look almost exactly the same, but the flavours might be a little bit sort of subtly different depending on the ingredients or the chef or something. There's definitely that sort of idea of like, oh, this is how it's done, which can be good. Usually good, can be bad though sometimes, especially when something goes a little wrong or something. Just has my haircut, which is always quite good. Like at the end they actually get like a vacuum cleaner out and suck all the hair off of you. To go here at some point. Natural Science Museum. I think it's probably better than the other science museum, which is near the Imperial Palace. The one near the Imperial Palace is fun, but it's mostly for kids. It's one of those sort of ones that has, you know, all the sort of interactive exhibits. I know I always show this off, but it's so good. The Pokemon manhole covers are really good. I need to go find more of them. There aren't actually many of them in Tokyo. You need to go sort of outside Tokyo to find the others. Miyagi has quite a lot. Sapporo, not Sapporo, Hokkaido in general Sapporo itself has, I think, one. Did it have one? No, I don't think Sapporo had any actually. No, I think it did. But they were like outside of the city. There was one on like a farm, like a milk tank one, on a milk farm, which makes sense, but still a bit harder to go see. But Tokyo's got two here in Ueno Park. A bunch on an island, which is like technically under Tokyo, but it's like 400 miles away or something insane. It's like, it's not like an island's just off the coast of Tokyo, it's literally just miles away. You're getting towards like Hawaii or something, and technically it's Tokyo. Hello, how is the UK? It must be quite early in the morning for you, or late at night, depending if you've slept or not. So I can't say much since I've been going to bed at 4 AM, which isn't good. $6:45. Okay, that's not too bad. That's ready for work, I guess. So I've just had a hamburger steak. It's quite a popular meal here. It's like a big thick hamburger, but not inside a bun. Just chilling, yeah, that's good. Gotta love to chill. I'm doing the opposite of chilling because it's so warm. Yeah, I don't know why there's a rocket here, but yeah, there's a rocket. I always assume it's actually going to take off at some point. How long have I lived in Japan? Since October. So what's that? 9 months? Or is it 10 months? I think it's 10 months, isn't it? I don't know. Yeah, it must be 10 months. October, November, December, plus 7, yeah. What time is it? It is 2:45. So tomorrow I'm off to Osaka for the weekend, which will be nice. So definitely stream around Osaka. Trying to think when my friend who lives in a town called Obama, there's actually a town called Obama here in Japan. He's meeting me in Osaka. I don't know what time he's turning up. He did tell me the other day. I'll try and turn up like an hour earlier than he does, so I can do a stream. Let's see, earthquakes. Yes, I have. I felt a couple of earthquakes. I'd say about 3. So in the first couple months, so back end of last year, I was in class, there was an earthquake, That was quite freaky. Like the entire building started to sort of wobble, and then the TV was shaking like mad, and the sensei just grabbed the TV, and we all just sort of sat there like, are we supposed to get under the desk or something? No, it stopped eventually. But the other times, more recently, it was a month or two ago, we had one at 4 AM, and that one actually triggered the alert, so our phones went off. So that's actually what woke me up. So my phone, big alarm. I was really groggy and confused because I'd literally gone to bed at, I think, like 3:30. So I'd only been asleep for 30 minutes, maybe an hour tops, when my phone's going off. So I'm in just an absolute groggy state, no idea properly what's happening. So I grabbed my phone like, oh no. And then like a minute or so afterwards, it started. I'm just sort of holding on to the beds whilst everything shook. The main thing what happens was my tea fell over, my box of tea bags. Then the other time, most recently, it was like a week after that one, that didn't trigger an alert, but I actually felt it was worse. It kept going for a while and seemed really intense. Like, my entire bedroom was like, the walls were pulsating. It was really weird. It was like they were going in and out. Right, what has been said? Mr. Blobby on patrol. Okay, thanks for the follows. Anyone for ice cream? I would love an ice cream. A choc ice? Yeah, choc ices are good. Do you remember the Neapolitan choc ices? Did we do those or did I make them up? So choc ice with the 3 flavours. Or were they separate? I don't know. I've had a choc ice in years. Yeah, I'd say, I mean, earthquakes are kind of fun. They definitely make you realise how sort of powerful the earth is. Good morning to you, Egyptian King. How is it going? We have a beautiful day, good gods. It is, yeah. It's not as warm today here than it was the last 2 days. Still sweating like mad. But I don't know, there seems to be a little bit of cool breeze, which is nice. Ow, that really hurt. Oh, that's the place I was wanting to go. At least I found it. So, totally right. I was looking for a bit of a weed. So I went to Japanese language school, learning Japanese, but I haven't really learned much, so that's not good. Teaching methods are a bit shit. I think I've got quite a bit of like knowledge and stuff, but I don't know, I can't actually say anything, which isn't good. Yeah, this is a Ueno Park, which has lots of nice temples and a zoo. Why did you learn Japanese? Because I love Japan and wanted to work here, so learning the language is a good first step. How gold it is, that one. Yeah, that's because English is like, you know, everybody else does, so it's definitely the best one to learn. From the UK. Look how gold that is. So when I came in here, I was like, oh no, I don't really want to stream inside a religious site. I mean, I've noticed that every single person here is a tourist. So, oh well. Yeah, very friendly. Well, in Tokyo, more reserved. You know, I suppose it depends how you define friendly. Because there's not being nasty, which they're definitely not nasty. But then there's like friendly. Is that more someone who goes, "Hi, good morning"? But don't do that. Not in Tokyo. Which is fair, because there's so many people, and if you were saying good morning to every person you passed, you wouldn't be able to talk after a few hours. However, I did go to Nagasaki, and everyone there, they said good morning. can see underneath there, there's some cats. I did go further down when I got closer, so I'll leave them be. Look at, oh, I love cats. At first, I came, I was like expecting to see loads of cats, and when I didn't, I was like, oh no, they lied, there's not many cats here. But then you do start noticing that there's absolutely tons. They just hide, or they come out at night. You got to go looking for them. Oh, look at them. Get a little bit closer. Cat called Merlin. That's a good name for a cat. I've got a cat called Sheba. It kind of looks like that one there, but she's got longer hair and a much prettier face. I'm not saying that this one's ugly. Just my cat's really pretty. Turkish Angora. Oh, look at these ones though. Just having a good chill. I'll leave them be. So one thing I've noticed is that a lot of the cats are they're quite buggered. Those two looked healthy, but I've seen a lot that have definitely been through the wars. Like there's one down here that's like got 3 legs. Another one with like an eye missing. I don't know if they're street cats. How much money you need to live on 1 month in Japan? So I wouldn't say you need too much, to be honest. So rent in central Tokyo in a shared house, it's about £400, and the shared houses are really good, much more pleasant than anything in the UK. And that's everything covered, your bills and all that. So yeah, 400. That's central Tokyo. What else is there? Food is cheap. I mean, you can get meals out for like £3 for like a big meal. If you go up to £6, you'll get absolutely tons of choice. Obviously you can cook yourself and save more money that way. Other bills, so there's health insurance that you have to pay for. So that's either the NHI, National Health Insurance. That's quite cheap. It's about, it's like under £10 a month if you're on low wage or a student. If you are getting money, if you've got a job here, it does go up to about 30 quid, I think. Don't know how much you have to be earning. I think that's the maximum amount, because they when you first come they'll just put you straight onto like the lowest one, but then after 6 months I think you get automatically put onto the highest one, so you've got to go to the ward office and be like, tell them what your income is, and then they'll put you on the correct one. Oh, so hello Merlin. I wish I could be stroking a cat right now. What else bill-wise? There's the pension scheme, which you like have to be in. But once again, if you're a student or on low income, you get pension exemption, so you don't have to pay it, but you have to go and like fill a form out. So that's good. I think that's not too bad either. I can't remember the exact price. I think it's a little bit more. I'm trying to think. Because if you like consider the pension scheme and so it's for the government pension and the health insurance, I suppose that's similar to your national insurance in the UK. I think the price is a little bit lower here if you're working, but maybe about the same. I can't remember. And I think there's also city tax as well, which I've heard vague things about. Like they just randomly send you that at some point. So I've not been sent the bills for that one yet, so hopefully that's not too high. I have to say though, it's such a bit of a pet peeve of mine. People that like block an entire walkway to like take pictures. So you don't need a selfie there, or you're going to block everybody else from walking. Just take a quick picture and move to somewhere fucking else. Plane tickets. So it was like everything else, I'd say it's pretty cheap. Even for like going on a holiday, hotel was pretty affordable here. Flights are quite expensive at the moment. After things opened up, after COVID, lots of people wanted to come, so flights are pretty expensive. You might be looking at £600 to £750 return. Maybe, if you're lucky, might be more towards 1,000. Yeah, it's really clean. I say there's never any trash, which is nice. Which is always kind of surprising because there's no trash bins. There's no bins anywhere at all. And if you go to a convenience store, there's sometimes a couple, but not too many. I do love the smell of incense. No, if you're just coming on holiday, you can get visa-free travel. So what you do is you fill a little form out on the aeroplane, just a tiny little form, hand that in when you go through immigration, and you'll get a 90-day permit. So yeah, as a tourist you can just come for 90 days. which is good. I think they've recently made a few changes. So I know, like in America, you have to fill a big online form out and actually pay a little bit of money, like $30 or something, to go to America. I think Japan started doing something similar, but I don't think it costs anything. I think it's effectively the same as the form that you fill out on the aeroplane, but you can just do it online now. Which I don't know if that sounds easier or harder. But yeah, you don't need to go and apply for any visas or anything to come visit. Whereas I'm on a student visa, which if you're ever thinking of coming to do anything, such as study Japanese, don't get a student visa, get a working holiday visa, which I would have got, but COVID made it a bit weird. Basically, working holiday visa gives you a bit more freedom. Like both student visa and working holiday visa lets you work up to 28 hours, which is good. 28 hours a week, that is. But the big difference is student visa, you're here to go to that school, whereas working holiday visa, you're effectively here on holiday, but you're just allowed to work for 28 hours a week, which is good. Like I say, they weren't accepting working holiday visas during the sort of back end of COVID. Annoyingly, they did start accepting them like fucking just in time for people to get it to come at the same time I did in October. But I had already been going through the process of getting the student one. But yeah, there's like little things like on a working holiday visa, you can like maybe go to language school for 3 months, leave the language school, and then just do whatever you want, as long as you don't work more than 28 hours a week until the end of your visa, which is decent. Whereas with a student one, you kind of have to like stay at the school, and if you do leave the school, you've got about 3 months before you have to either convert to like a working visa if you can get a job. That's quite hard, or you've got to bugger off. Though, one little caveat I've heard with working holiday is you can't convert a working holiday visa to a full working visa, because you have to go home. Whereas with a student visa, you can. I don't know. It's all confusing. Good morning, Cole. How's it going? We're in Ueno Park today with the ducks. It's funny how skinny the pigeons are here compared to the perfectly round pigeons in the UK. Oh, look at these. They're like teenage dogs. Tooth is having a bit of an ache now, because I had dental surgery on Tuesday. Sunday night, just eating some crisps, my like one of my bottom right hand teeth fucking exploded. Just the entire like shard of it just broke off. So I went to the dentist and they've been doing a root canal. Slightly annoying, as per usual, my phone is not going to last a charge. So that's the only thing with having the wireless charger, so I don't actually bring the cable with me, which makes it hard to charge and stream at the same time. I wonder if I can just hold it up. That wouldn't be really good. That's the charger. Yeah, the charge didn't get through. I wouldn't expect it to. I do need to get home in a moment and do some washing. And like I said earlier, off to Osaka. So I'm going to Osaka. When am I going to Osaka? Tomorrow till Monday. On Monday night, we're going to Kobe. Tuesday I'll be spending it in Kobe, having some Kobe beef. And I'll be back in Tokyo Tuesday night. I'm looking forward to the Kobe beef. So it's cost about 90 quid for the lunch menu. For what, 150 grams of Kobe beef. And some other stuff like rice and salads and seasonal vegetables. This building's been on fire at some point. We go to Slam. I don't know what Slam is. guy going past then. He's like making weird sounds. Pretty clearly, whatever you call it, it's like, oh, let's make a weird sound because he's streaming. But it was so slight as well, probably didn't hear anything. Oh wow. What's that stack? These tickets. Nice chicken place. The shape of it. Well, let's come back. Oh, it's okay. Arigato. Little did he know, I've already had a big meal earlier. A nice big hamburger steak. But it did look quite nice, so I might have to try and come back when it's open. Oh, look at that. Good smells up here. It's that I don't know what the flavour is. I always remembered it when you had like a lollipop as a kid. I think it was the green flavour. Oh, look at that shop. Fish. Oh. I'll have to come back here as well. I think that's mochi. It's interesting. Very traditional looking. Oh, look at that. No. Gimbal, please. It's mad how no matter how much you walk around Tokyo, you can never see everything. You'll always find a new thing. something from vending machine. There's the infamous 17 ice. Strawfwaffle, chocolate strawfwaffle, mint chocolate, birthday cake, strawberry, whatever that is, raisin butter crunch, that's nice, cookie and cream, vanilla with luxury macadamia, ooh. Chocolate cookie crunch, blueberry cheesecake, grape sherbet, colourful jelly, satsuma, mandarin gelato, flavourful green tea, or custard pudding, puddy, tiramisu, chocolate nuts, milk and azuki in Monaco. Ooh. Though I'm more looking for a drink. But I know they are a little expensive. That's fucking shit. I mean, not too expensive, but you get Picard Sweat for 100 yen. It's 170. Oh. I'd get Dr. Pepper, but I think after having teeth surgery, I need to lay off the sugar for a little bit. Oh, this one's a bit better. No, baby. Water. Oh, no. 130. You can get water for 100. Little coffees might be nice. So there's always a Costa coffee. Made in London. Thanks for the follow, Darren. Never sure if these are gravestones or something else. Let's move a follow going. It's a lovely temple, this one. Look at the artworks on these. Beautiful. Monkey. It's a nice horse. try again. What drink do I want? I've got Bacardi Sweat for 140, which is better than 170. Momo water, it's always good. I want Dr. Pepper, but teeth will explode again. I'll just get water, to be honest. So a Pepsi refresh shot, which is like twice as powerful as standard Pepsi. Sparkling something. I think I'm just going to get water. Sorry for the suspense. Wallet falling apart. Right, what we're doing? That'll do. Oh. Oh yeah. You know. Sorry about the faff. There's delicious water. Right. What am I doing? Definitely not losing my will to live. I'm scared of dropped something now that I've been faffing about. Just check I've not dropped anything. I've not dropped anything. No. I need to start having like the money ready, you know, so I can get water while streaming. Well, actually, it'd be a better idea to just have water before I start streaming. It's really necessary, considering the heat. Oh, it's not as bad today as it was yesterday. Definitely turns the phone around at the wrong time. I don't know if you managed to catch it or not, but there was a woman like holding a pug like under her arm, and quite a big pug too. So it's there doing its, you know, face, as pugs do. You know, its rolls of face skin just sort of going upwards. She's got it under one arm. Pugs are funny. Darkness, thanks for the follow. Wow, that building's interesting. Sort of cross between the sort of Asian style and brutalism. Like a big concrete. Can you see it? That's so weird. So you got all the concreteness within the Asian sort of style roofs. That's super interesting. Should we go and try and get a close up? Yes, we should. Oh, thank you, sunset. Yeah, I think so. There's definitely a lot of vending machines. Such an interesting building, that one. You can see the brutalism. Yeah, there's plenty of vending machines. Oh, I can't remember what the stat was. I know there's like 1 for every 3 people or 1 for every 7 people or something. Cherry blossom seasons came and gone. The trees are past their bloom. Now they're in their summer mode. It is March, April sort of time, depending on whereabouts in Japan you are. Japanese 7-Eleven, yes, it's a lot better than American 7-Eleven, I'll tell you that. Though, my favourite would probably be Family Mart. I think it's a little bit better. Lawson's quite good too. Yeah, good old 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven's definitely got the best ATM, because they don't charge any fees, even on foreign cards. What made me want to move to Japan? I've just always loved Japan. Came and visited in 2015 and then wanted to stay a bit longer to sort of experience as much as I can. Now, sadly, I will be stopping the stream in a moment since my phone is definitely on the point of no return battery wise, which is a shame since a fair few people have just jumped on. But I do try and stream daily, so I'll have to come back tomorrow and check me out. I also stick them on YouTube as well. Well, I've got a big backlog to upload, but there's quite a few on there at the moment. The visa process is sort